Hi everyone, Cendril here. Welcome back to Dragon Quest XI. So, before we start, a few things I want to talk about. Um, it's been about a week since I've recorded Dragon Quest XI. Almost a week. So, little fuzzy on exactly what my plans were. I believe we were just going to our next destination, the ruins of Cendril. I think that's where we're going. I don't think I had anything planned beside that. At least I hope not. And stuff going outside. So that's one. Two, one of the, I guess you could say, kind of trademarks of the channel. One of the things the channel is known for me, one of the things I kind of pride myself in is that I'm always up front with all of you. Whether it's bad, good, that's left up to all of you. But I'm always honest and always up front with you with my opinions, what's going on with the game, what's going on with me. And it brings us to what's going on with me. I had another really bad tooth infection, so had another tooth surgery. Everything went fine, and I've been recovering for the past few days at the time of this recording. So if I don't sound exactly right, I'm not projecting as much, that's why. But I'm doing a lot better than I was a few days ago. And I figured, with me not streaming because of that, I took a week off because I needed to have that done, and then some recovery time. It's the end of the week now, so at the beginning of the week, and I figured I'd try and record some Dragon Quest episodes. For those of you who do care about me, don't worry, I'm feeling fine. I just may not be projecting as well as I was. So that's it. So if I sound a little different compared to other Dragon Quest episodes, that's why. And like I said, for better or worse, I'm always upfront with all of you, let you all know what's going on. I think it's a good trait. But some people were like, shut up and just play the game. So, take it or leave it. But I wanted to be upfront and honest with all of you what's going on with me. As I think it's one of the things about the channel. The other thing about the channel, at least I like to think, is you're getting hopefully really good videos. You're getting a person who has decades of RPG experience, who has a lot of RPG knowledge. And hopefully that comes through sometimes. Sometimes I make bad decisions. Sometimes the LP curse likes to strike me on the head. But anyway, let's continue on with Dragon Quest XI. Thanks for listening.
So this is Cendril. I'd heard the rumors about what happened here, but still, I never expected this.
Completely destroyed.
To think that not so very long ago, this was one of the world's great cities, and that it was reduced to rubble in a single night.
So this was on par with Heliodor, for example, like a huge, grand city. That thing we saw in the beginning cutscene, and we saw what happened.
The king and queen murdered by monsters. The princess of Heliodor too. The poor thing was only visiting.
Oh, really? Now we didn't know that. At least I didn't.
But I don't need to tell you this. They were your parents, after all.
Was but a baby.
So where's the old guy from the tournament, anyway? And why'd he drag us all the way out here?
Good question.
Look, those torches are lit. He must be in there somewhere, waiting for us.
Take a look around. Very sad, and the music fits the solemn mood perfectly. Look like platforms there. That's why I had an idea. It just looks like jump here to jump here to jump here. Oh, and a fella. Good job. Good job, me. I'm gonna have like the worst time getting back up there. Of course. There we go. Dragon Scale. Now I wish I had Dragon Slash. Oh, and a cannon box. Darn it. Mimic. Oh no! Kill the healer. That can happen because they can critical hit. It's like them casting the death spell, like them casting a whack. Like that. Haha! One! Darn it.
Ha!
280 experience. Savannah reaches level 22, gets a new spell, also gets 12 HP, continuing his, compared to everybody else, massive HP growth. 3 MP, 4 strength, 2 resilience, 3 agility, 2 deafness, 2 magical might, 4 magical mending, 4 charm. Tingle. Also has, oh, well, I need to press up twice. We get a Seed of Skill. Serena is now... Cast it on yourself! She's dead. Very sad. You're just straight up dead, not like KO'd or anything. No, they're dead. Don't worry, we can get her back. She's now 200 something XP behind. Still not bad. I do not have a... Is it slime? Oh, we're gonna jump down here. And then we're gonna go rest and... Well, now I need a... I'll zoom. Revive Serena, then we can continue exploring. Not a huge time loss because there is a campfire right beside this place. Interesting. No treasures, but there's another rope at the end, so this will take us somewhere. Takes us here. Ruins of Dundersill. Oh, there's gotta be something up here, right? Oh! Oh, well. Did it? I'll zoom to... Sure, click on. Resurrection. 230 gold coins. Huh, a little more than I thought it was going to be. In other Dragon Quest games that I can think about, it's your level times 10. But here it's 230 instead of 210, so a little more than I thought it was going to be. Resurrected. Then we rest at the end. Oh, I can also turn this quest in. Oh, lucky we came back here. Yes, we have the Mellow Vera. Would have totally forgot to turn this in. A fighter, not a gardener. Don't gotta worry about that now. You got me enough Mellow Vera here to keep me going for a while. Thanks, man. Really helped me out. I'd give you a big ol' hug to say thanks. My skin's so rough it'd be all scratchy and gross. Here, take this instead. The Dapper Chap. I now know how to make dapper doublets and natty crevets? Questward ho! Instead of westward. Complete a 10 quest. Hi, I would like my HP. Also, I'll go ahead and deposit this 1,000 because I saw bigger enemies. I'm going to try to fight them because I try to show things off, and we could end up getting hurt, so. Okay, let's try that again. Hopefully with less dying. I did see a slime we could talk to. Eek! Who's that? Please don't hurt me. I'm not a bad slime. If you promise not to hurt me, I'll tell you something surprising. This well goes all the way to the castle. You can use it to get to where those brazier things are. Oh, so he's telling you need to go this way. You can go this way anyway. Pyro blocking the stairs. Okay, cool. But, bad idea time. This is a green dragon. I don't have Dragon Slash. Like a lot of other dangerous enemies, dragon's gonna hit pretty hard. Oh, stumbles and falls. A huge amount of damage. But with Dragon Slash, I do extra damage. The green dragon will also breathe fire, which hits everybody, which is dangerous. Alright. Stuff is ready to go. And tagging twice. Thankfully I can heal that. With a mid heal. Maybe? Veronica?
Oh, cool it.
Nice. Whew. Not an easy fight.
Did I do all right?
656 experience, though, and 123 gold coins. And treasure chest. Dragon hide. Put that away. So, not an easy fight by any means, but quite a bit of experience. And the dragon hide item, which we'll need to craft with, I am sure. Okay, I think that's everything. There's not a lot to explore here, sadly. At least not in this area here. Sad. Another green dragon, but I already did that fight, so we're just going to move on and see what... Oh man, I forgot its name. Rab has to say. Right, it was Rab. Rab and Jade, I believe.
So you made it at last.
Is it just you? Where's your friend, the girl?
She has duties to attend to. She'll be glad you came, though, as am I.
It's not like we had much choice. Now, where's the rainbow? We need it.
Oh, you do you? I suppose that's because your pal here's the luminary.
Wait. How could you...
I thought you died years back, laddie. When I saw that mark in your hand at the tournament, my heart skipped more than a few beats, let me tell you.
Did you serve the kingdom?
Now, come along. There's something I want to show you, if you'll indulge an old man for a wee while.
I thought you died years ago. Like, he's an old man. He'd been around when Dundrasil was the huge kingdom. Maybe he served the kingdom, maybe he served my parents. This way, laddie. Or maybe just knows the kingdom. Maybe it's just a merchant at the kingdom. I don't quite, even just barely tilting the stick. I'm not at the same pace. I wonder if I can run ahead of him, but that seems rude.
Aye, this place brings back some memories, sure enough.
Look, are you going to tell us who you are or what?
I'm kind of with Eric.
I'd already given up most of my duties by then. I spent most of my days in the city enjoying my retirement. Oh, we had us some fun.
Retirement? So you were retired back then.
And then the monsters came, and I lost everything.
Very sad.
When I was your age, laddie, this was one of the finest cities you could ever hope to see. And look at it now. One night. That's all it took them to tear it all apart.
Terrible.
Ugh. Just listen to me blethering on. I was going to show you something, wasn't I? Come on.
Who are you? I'm sure we're about to find out, but...
Is this somebody's grave?
Aye. This is where the King and Queen of Dundrasil are buried.
You mean?
Yeah.
I do. This is your parents' grave, laddie. The grave of my daughter and son-in-law.
Wait, what? If it's your daughter... and my Grandpa?
Wait, but that would mean you're his grandfather.
These two fine young souls died, and I survived. I came to believe there must have been a reason for that. That someone had a purpose in mind for me.
I did not see that coming, I'll be completely honest with you. I thought maybe like he was a guard or something at some point, but not that.
So I set out to learn why Dundrasil was destroyed. I've been on the road ever since. I've uncovered some of the truth in my travels. It was King Carnelian, you see. He changed. He once believed in the power of the luminary more than any of us. But he became convinced that you were evil. That you were the Darkspawn.
Well, he's wrong.
He's not a man I knew any longer. Folks say he blames you for everything, even the death of his daughter. How could you, old friend?
You would know it, because that means you were the king at some point.
There's something behind it all. The fall of Dundrasil, the change in my old comrade. I promise you, I will find out the truth.
I'm sure you will.
Eleanor, my girl. I found it. I found your boy. He wasn't lost to us after all. You're alive, laddie. Against all the odds, and now you're home. You've no idea how many times I've dreamed of this day. I never thought it would actually come. Now, will you humour an old man a while longer?
Of course.
There's an old royal ritual, you see. It's to send the souls of the departed to a better place. I'd like you to help me perform it.
Of course. Grandpa?
There's an altar up in the hill behind the castle. I'll be waiting for you there.
Here lie King Erwin and Queen Eleanor of Dunderson. Side room. Devil's Tale. That was a twist I was not expecting. Maybe not necessarily king, depending on which side. Like if the daughter was queen and then married into, depending on which way the marriage went. Either way, he'd be, royalty at the point of the marriage. You have this time to think about everything that's happened. Think about Rab's journey. He thought everything was lost, including main character, in this case me. And then during the fight to see the mark and know, like, you have heart skipped more than a few beats. Yes, my grandson's alive. Not just, the luminary, which is extremely important. The luminary's alive. More than just, my grandson is alive. Just how much that must have meant to him after years, decades of journeying. Maybe not quite decades. I forget how old. How far back that was with Dundersill. Over a decade of trying to figure out why did that happen. Journeying, looking for any piece of information he could get. So that brings up the question, who's Jade? Just somebody he met? You probably just rush forward, but I'm taking this time to break down just everything that happened. That threw me for a loop. That was, I was not expecting that at all. I said he knew who I was, but I didn't expect blood relation. Maybe, a servant to the queen and king, and that's how he knew. Maybe he was a like an advisor at some point, something like that. Like I said, you probably run forward, but I'm just taking this time. Gives you time to think. Oh, there's Jay.
Everything's ready.
Thank you, Princess. It looks just perfect.
What?
Wait, you don't mean...
Yes, like, princess? Do you mean that... like, literally?
If the rest of you wouldn't mind standing back here with me, only members of the Dracilian royal family may perform the ritual.
Which would be me and Rap.
How come he called you princess? Are you?
Yeah, are you royalty?
Quiet now. The ritual is about to begin.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
You just follow my lead. All right, laddie?
Yes, sir.
The souls of those who depart this life must all return to Yggdrasil. One life for each leaf of the great world tree. But those taken by monsters cannot return of their own accord. So our ancestors devised a ritual to send them on their way. The smoke guides them back to where they belong, to Yggdrasil's bosom. Each butterfly is a lost soul, and now they can all be at peace.
All these people lost that night.
You didn't die in vain, Eleanor. You saved your boy and the princess. It was a noble sacrifice you made. Thank you, my beautiful girl. And goodbye. I hope you don't mind me asking, but your mother didn't leave you anything, did she?
Yeah. That's no...
Oh, no. She didn't, did she? So this letter's why you went to see King Carnelian, eh?
Yeah.
If only she'd known. I'm sorry, laddie, you've been through so much.
It's okay.
But I suppose if you'd not set out for Heliodor, the journey would never have led you to me, eh? Oh, Eleanor. sorry, laddie. I'm gonna need to be alone for a wee while.
Altar of Souls. Needs to be a lot easier if we could just fly up to Yggdrasil like those butterflies. Sorry. Now's not the time to be saying silly things like that, is it? You okay? Here. I think I figured out who that girl is. Kinda hard to believe, though. So the Princess of Heliodor was visiting, right? Like, maybe that's her? Like, she lived? Thanks to my mom. Was it the Queen Brave rescuing like she did? Yes. Veronica and I must learn from her example. After all, it's our job to protect you now. Oh, darling, that ceremony was just beautiful. Your parents are at peace now, I'm sure. Even Sylvando is deep in thought. Hey, Jay.
Lady Eleanor. Who's there?
Just me.
You weren't supposed to see that. I was
Sorry.
just thinking about Lady Eleanor. I mean, your mother. Why don't we take a little walk?
Sure.
My mother was a rather sickly soul by all accounts. She died not long after I was born. So in a sense, Lady Eleanor was the only real mother I ever knew. She used to read me stories, take me flower picking. I loved her so much. You can imagine how happy I was when I heard she was having a baby. I couldn't wait to meet my little brother. You know, it was raining like this the last time I ever saw her. I can't believe how much time has passed since then. Wait.
No.
Up there.
Don't you dare. Look who's here to ruin this.
Something tells me they're looking for you and your friends. And there's only one kingdom that can send that many soldiers out on a manhunt.
Yeah, only one.
Heliodor. Come on. We need to get back to the others.
Yeah, for sure. So, with how Jade's talking and how she grew up with Lady Eleanor, she would have been like a big sister to me if everything bad didn't happen. Oh, darn it.
Where are the ones from the altar? No sign of them. What about the Darkspawn?
Okay, so they got away.
No sign of him either. Blast! They must have got away.
Darkspawn.
It's him!
What? Oh, darn it! Knock him out, quickly!
He's over here! The Darkspawn is over here!
Oh, for goodness sake.
I didn't. My sentiments exactly.
What's
shall we do with the girl?
Sir Hendrik's orders were to bring the Darkspawn back alive. He never said anything about anyone foolish enough to side with him.
Ugh. Boy, if only you knew. Do you have any like something to mark your heritage, Jade?
Just you try it.
Oh, now she's acting protective. Would you like to try?
Oh, I can't be expected to take her on alone. Sir Hendrik! Sir Hendrik!
Oh, darn it.
Come on. We'll head around the mountain and meet up with the others before he gets back.
Right. Yeah. Mountain path. But that's going to do it for this episode. Next time, let's see if we can get away before Sir Hendrik and even more soldiers arrive. Until then, I'm Cendril 9. Thank you very much for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this very heartfelt episode. It was definitely eye-opening and was very, very heartfelt, very emotional. Well done by the game. Very well done. Remember to shoot for the stars and take care, everyone.